Hey guys, it's your girl, McDucky Potatoes here, and today I'm presenting a quick primer on how to get yourself started on using an arcade stick or fight stick for Rivals of Aether 2. Keep in mind that this can also be applied for other platform fighters too if need be. For context, I started playing Rivals of Aether during the pandemic where I used an arcade stick to save my muscle memory for Smash Bros. Melee. As time went on, I realized that there was a lot of potential in the controller, and I played in numerous majors such as Genesis, Riptide, and Heatwave with some success for Rivals. But let's cut to the chase. Why would you even play on an arcade stick? Here's the pros and cons. Playing on an arcade stick requires a lot of familiarity. If you played traditional fighters before, this won't be an issue. Similar to box controllers though, it will take time. Loss of controls. Playing on an 8-button fight stick doesn't allow for as many buttons to be binded. The lack of C-stick and needing to use a walk modifier can be very daunting for pad players. And the cost. Fight sticks can have a steeper price to get into, especially if you don't already have one, compared to a regular pad or controllers in the market, which are usually 2 to 3 times cheaper. For the pros, reliability. Unlike other controllers, there's a big market for fight sticks. You can use Sanwa, Seimetsu buttons and levers to replace your parts, which is readily available from many fight stick shops or even your local arcade. Tactility. Being able to use many manufacturer parts allows you to customize your stick and feel for your needs. Even quiet buttons or foams exist. Longevity. Arcade stick and button parts were made to be abused and survive all kinds of treatment. As you'll find out, I've had my stick for over 8 years and not a single problem has struck, only needing a converter to play on PlayStation 5 even. And lastly, it's a cool party trick. You'll surprise most people when you tell them that you're on fight stick, and I think that's just really fun. As for my setup, I have a Combat drone all the way back from 2017 for when I started to play Street Fighter 5, and it's still going strong, only replacing my buttons and stick once for Sanwa parts and even adding an art mod. My button layout relies on my knowledge of certain fighting game tech such as priority linking and pianoing. My philosophy from this setup involves using my thumb and the left side of my buttons for the most repetitive actions to the least on the right. This is also applicable for the leverless controllers as you'll have the same layout. If you would like to use the same layout as I do, it would be best to learn how to piano your buttons around the jump button where your thumb will lie, as it will be the anchor for most of your points. But what is priority linking, or plinking for short? It is a technique that was popularized in Street Fighter 4 that allowed you to buffer a higher priority button for an extra frame. Plinking is done by pressing a higher priority button to a lower exactly a frame apart. Luckily in this game we have buffers, but it is a great technique to learn and use for the game's most advanced tech. So if you'd like to try it for Rivals of Aether 2, I do have some drills and warm-ups. But I only recommend playing on an arcade stick if you have a lot of experience with charged characters from traditional fighters. The technical skill involving those characters will allow you to dash dance, hit fall, or even moonwalk more efficiently. Smashing your stick back and forth can be tedious to where you precisely need it. And what I personally think helps is checking out combo trials in old fighting games such as Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Street Fighter 4, or even King of Fighters, where they will put you at your limit and force you to improve your stick button control to its maximum potential. But if you don't have access to those games, that's okay. I have drills for you still, and in this game I recommend trying out Ranno as they have access to most tech in the game and some of the lowest end lag with their aerials. And because of that, it will allow you to gain speed at your own pace. So for these drills, don't pressure yourself. Slow is clean and clean is fast. So I recommend trying to go for consistency than trying to go for speed first, alright? First off, let's start with the basics. Dash dancing, short hop fast falls, and instant aerial short hops. They are vital in Rivals of Aether 2 and most important to learn. And once you get your foot out of the mud, I recommend learning Dacus next, or dash attack cancel up strong. It is a key tool for most characters that allow you to extend their reach on their up strong, and Ranno excels at it. Even doing it slightly later or quicker will change your distance. This is where plinking will help you a lot. But if you've had enough with pressing buttons, then I recommend learning how to do instant up air hit fall loops. It is very important if you're trying to main Ranno as it can be used for combo filler and it is a great way to test your speed. You can even add up tilt to Dacus if you'd like a little challenge. Or if you really want to challenge yourself, you can learn how to B reverse or wave bounce by using Ranno's wall jump then with B reversing and special cancel to grab ledge safely. And those are all the drills and warm-ups that I would recommend if you'd like to keep playing Rivals of Aether 2 on Fight Stick. But in conclusion, as you would all assume for most controllers, is that nothing will ever be the perfect fit for people. I'm just here to hopefully provide another options for those looking. Thank you for watching till the very end. I hope you were able to learn something, and this is my first time making a video like this. Feel free to comment down below if you want anything else covered or anything that I missed. Hopefully, I would like to start streaming to show more Fight Stick Ranno gameplay, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a great day.